Welcome to Edmonton, North London for this Junior Cup semi-final. Who will join Whetstone Wanderers Old Boys in the final? It's Continental versus Underdogs FC. Let's have a look at the team, starting with the home side. Continental manager Liam Davis has already won the Division 3 title. His starting 11 is Reece Wilson between the sticks. It's captain Trevor Longgrove who will partner Michael Ganaris at centre-back, with Charles and Burton completing the back four. A midfield of Olagunju, Atsu and James Dennis. Brother Nathan plays right wing, Fatigan on the left and Geddes up front. The away team, a completely different story as they were relegated from Division 3 this campaign. A win on penalties against North London Wanderers brings Darren Parsons' team into the semis. Thomas starts in goal. Ward skips aside in the back five, including Konomi, Eldrit and Antony and Tumber as the wing backs. Torre and Wells in the midfield and Carter in the number 10 role, supplying Pigeon and Lovejoy up front. The Junior Cup is sponsored by Vitality CBD, the UK's #1 CBD. Use code BSFL50 for 50% off all purchases at vitalitycbd.co.uk. Let's get us underway. It's Continental who get us starting. Underdogs playing in the purple, Continental in the white with the pink strips. It's already a ball flung in off set piece. Has to be cleared away efficiently by the Underdogs. It's good work from Lovejoy, trying to bring it down, and Pigeon getting involved as well, but it's come back to Wilson. Olagunju, his pass intercepted. This could work out nicely on the counter. Pigeon, flags raised, offside. Patient play at the moment from the Underdogs. Can they make something of it? Ball's tracked down, shot from range, and Carter off the mark. Corner. That one's better in. It calls for Thomas to come off his line, and Torre clears. Lovejoy. Ball's brought down. Good football. Cross in the middle. Underdogs trying to clear that shot. Oh, well, it was dipping from Dennis. Ball goes towards the halfway line and it's brought down. This good work for Tumba, who's pushed up from wing back. Referee has blown his whistle for an infringement. Here we go then. Ball comes bending towards goal and it had to be collected well by Wilson. Gunju was in the middle of things as well. It's his number sake who's intercepted it, and Aksu, he's brought down. Another free kick. Olagunju lies over it. It's not him to take. Instead, ball goes flying wide. Aksu whips it in. It's been fumbled off the line. It's going any which way. It just depends on how it fell, and instead it ended up at purple feet. Now they can counter here. Pigeon, he just couldn't time his run correctly. Another corner. It's a better ball in. Again, it could fall. Oh, what a save. Acrobatic effort from Thomas to keep it at 0-0. Set piece has been causing nuisance at the moment for the Underdogs. Can Continental do anything about it? That ball blocked. We'll have another corner. It's captain Lovegrove, and it's another corner. It's fallen. This is Fatigan. Fatigan off his left. Guess what it is? Corner. Fatigan. He's bobbling this way and that. Dennis trying to get onto things at the end of it. It's instead Pigeon who's brought it down, deflected off. Konomi, ball in. In the end, a routine save for Wilson. Ball hoofed up the pitch. That's Wells. Wells still going. Calls for Ganaris to play a safety ball. Corner for the Underdogs. Just can't connect. That was Lovejoy in the end, and the counter could be on here. Aksu. Can he get onto it? No, he can't. He's gone out for a corner. Aksu to take. He's had a lot of practice of this now. Feints. Brings it in. It's so close from Continental, then knocking on the door. Dennis. This could be a counter opportunity for Lovejoy, and Pigeon working in tandem. Can he get the ball in? Lovegrove deals with it. Corner ball. Into the mixer, Lovejoy on the end of it. Well brought down, and Fatigan heads to the races. Good interplay from Continental. Still got the ball. Dancing feet from Fatigan, still going. Lays it off. Geddes dispossessed. Blissful. Olagunju deciding to try and go alone. This could work now. Pigeon. Ball over the top. Wilson deals.
All right, come on. Face up. Quickly, come on.
Ward. Toure from range. Wasn't the worst of efforts. Ward again, trying to play conduit, and ball's fallen for Pigeon. Lovegrove all over him like a rash. He lays it off. Again, it's good defending from Continental to get them out of jail. Lovegrove clears wide. Pigeon in behind. Where's this gone? Panic stations at the moment. Geddes. Team's top goal scorer this season, Geddes. There's Aksu. Now Dennis. Oh, and he's got one just before half-time. They were knocking on the door this whole period, and finally they get one just before the break. Let's have a look at this. Aksu once again feeding his front three. Dennis, like he has done all season, slots one home. 1-0.
Hey!
Still life left in this first half. Ward, Toure, wide to Pigeon, doesn't work. Aksu is cleared. Shot. Oh, that was meteoric from Dennis. Changing set piece taker. Same result though. And there's the half. A late goal from Dennis. 1-0.
Defensively, as wingers, Mikey and Tommy, yeah.
defensively, we're almost going to set up like this. Does that make sense to everyone? You're not out wide completely, you're a little bit more narrow. Yeah? That's the way we're going to have to set up defensively to obviously progress play forward. Right? However, obviously on the attack, yeah, you lot need to get out wide. Yeah? Louis, this is going to be key for you next 45. You need to get yourselves in between both of them centre-backs and make yourself a nuisance, yeah? You're losing your second person now to do that for you. But hopefully, by drawing them out wider, it's going to make it a lot easier for you in the midfield.
You get another goal in this game, and the game's over. Their heads will completely drop if you score again. The only thing up that top end of the park, what I've seen, is just that final ball. Okay? Get Nathan on the ball more second half. Get Nathan on the ball, whether that be in the wide area or centrally. Get Nathan on the ball, and then you two forwards run off that. But okay, when you've got that space, when you've got that time, don't be scared to have a shot second half. All right? Don't be scared to test that keeper. And I think you've had a bit of space as well. You've got a shot on you. Don't be scared to test the keeper either. Okay, let's see if he's good from 20, 25 yards. Okay, that was a half volley. It was a good save from Nathan, but let's test him on the ground. Let's see if he can get down as well as he can up. All right? But listen, don't be too defeatist about that half. You knew that they were going to be up for it today. You knew it was going to be a tough game. You knew that they were going to be well up for today. You've matched that, okay? You just need to go and get that second goal. You get that second goal, you kill this game.
I've said it time and time again, strong on the challenges. It's got to be strong. But now you've got to forget that last 45. All that hard work you've got to forget about. Because now you've got to work 10 times harder for the next 45 and get yourself back in this game. Yeah? I'm changing it slightly because I'm hoping this is going to open the game up for you. Yeah?
Lagunju. Wide ball, well trapped down by Dennis, the goal scorer. Currently the difference between these two sides. Going to play patient football. Will it work out for them? Charles puts the ball in, no one really on the end of it. Still bobbling. Underdogs dispose of it. Free kick. Taken in, and Ward was sniffing. That was close.
One of you! Drop off now, drop off. That's where you knew it was going.
Goes long.
Stay there, Dom.
Well brought down. Underdogs need a response if they want to get themselves back into this game. Shot from Pigeon. Wilson's met it.
Focus! Away!
Ball in.
Play, Marcus.
Continental clear. Can be delivered back in. Oh, it's great reactions again from Wilson, who's currently keeping Continental's lead. They need a second goal to put this game to bed. Underdogs haven't gone down.
Time.
Ball in from Ganaris, blocked. It's a shot that's gone awry. Wilson gives it some. Free kick given. Gadaris goes down. Free kick hits the wall. And now the Underdogs who counter after Burners initiated. It's a lovely ball in towards Pigeon. He goes a little cheeky dink to try and catch Reece Wilson out.
Winners, up Marcus. Yeah, he's all over him. You give a letter.
Free kick given, and there could be another chance for Continental to get towards the box. Brought down, and it's a goal. Geddes, well, if it was going to come from anyone, probably would have been that man. The top goal scorer scored in the quarter-final as well to get them into this position, and it is Geddes once more who applies the finishing touch to make this game far more comfortable for the favourites. No, it's good work from Fatigan. He's been beautiful like that all game, Geddes.
Boys.
Free kick's been given. Aksu from the dead ball. Oh, tries to go near post, but it's read well by Thomas.
Diagonals are
Wilson
on.
and
Diagonals are on.
it's intercepted in the middle of the park, and his Lovejoyt.
What's the line? What's
Now
the
it's
line?
back with Continental. It's a good ball in. Race is on. Fatigan. Oh, ever so close. It's the boot of Thomas that denies him. Aksu whipping one in. That was close. One of those set pieces will stick at some point, I'm sure. Referee gives a penalty. Geddes goes down. Fatigan. Oh, that one's gone rose-ed.
Get back, Burkhead.
Underdogs living up to their name, still very much in this match.
He's good. He's good.
Ball in, well collected by Wilson. Fatigan, he wants his goal. At the moment, he's still denied by Thomas.
Boys, come away from the line, please.
Fatigan once more, he's been everywhere this second half. Thomas wasting no time. They need a goal now if they want to keep their final hopes alive, Underdogs. Fatigan has stolen as well, he's doing well. A dancing run from Dennis, collected well in the end. Good bravery from the keeper.
That's coming your way, Tom.
It's end-to-end stuff now.
Reece, bring that into your area. Bring it in, Reece. Bring it in.
Wilson getting told to just play patiently. They've got the upper hand. They just need to see this game out now. Underdogs have got it still now. This is good football. Denied. It's a captain's contribution from Lovegrove. Trying to lead from the back.
Watch a long ball.
Good turn. Stingash with a lovely ball. Now Fatigan, can he get his finishing touch? He can. He's been looking for a goal all game, and he delivers the icing on the cake. It's a third for Continental to see out the Underdogs. Marcus Fatigan off the back of a lovely ball in, and he has the composure to finish on the turn off the left and seek out that bottom corner. Nail in the coffin stuff. Underdogs now with little to play for. Continental looking to add a fourth. Doesn't look as it will go that way. It's the ball over the top. It doesn't matter. 3 goals. Fatigan, Geddes and Dennis bring Continental into the final. They'll face Western Wanderers Old Boys.
Big game today, Martin. How do you think it went?
Overall, especially from our side of the game, we played very defensively football, but I think we were very solid today. We had our chances. Unfortunately, we just didn't had a bad day at the office up top. The result at the end of the day is a 3-0. A little bit harsh for us, but I definitely think we can take a lot of positives from this game because we were very defensively solid.
Now your boys will take a semi-final loss.
Yeah.
Must be a big loss for you guys.
Yeah, completely. At the end of the day, we didn't do very good in our league this season, so a lot was riding on this cup. But the reality of the season being quite disappointing, I'm very chuffed walking away from this game and the result. The result don't reflect how we played. We've got a young group of lads here. If anything, they've got a lot of maturity to come into their game. Hopefully they stick with us a little bit longer so we can bring that into them. And as an Underdogs, as a football club, obviously that is where we want to play, and hopefully they can develop with us. Thank you to the Barnet Sunday League for obviously putting all this display on. I know it's not easy work at times, and can't wait for the next season to start so we can prove what we actually are about.
Big game today, Liam. How do you think it went?
I think it was a really tough game. They played really well, Underdogs. League position didn't befit their performance. They played really well. They made it really tough for us. You think 41st, 45, there was nothing really between the teams. That goal just on half-time really maybe made it a crucial difference for both teams. Changed the game for us, gave us something at half-time to think about. And then for them, probably different team talk at half-time, maybe their edge dropped a little bit. Again, it was a tough second half. They made it tough. That second goal really, I think, changed the game for us. That really made things really... made things really solid for us at that point. And obviously the penalty was a disappointment. Marcus, I think he knows he could do better with that. But then he made up for it with the third goal. So it was a really good performance. And again, also to keep a clean sheet as well. This is a big pitch, bigger than the pitches generally that we play on. So it was a really good performance.
Yeah. Did you think your game plan went to pot?
I think the game plan, we actually made a couple of changes in the second half in terms of the tactics. We started, sort of 4-3-3. We're sort of three at the back. We're three in the middle and sort of a diamond at the top end. But second half, we had to change it because they were making it hard for us. We had to go 4 in the middle with 2 wide men. Which is something that we don't normally do, but we just changed it because we thought we needed sort of that stability of having wide men. So, the guys that came on, all 3 subs that came on made a contribution. Tommy came on at left back. That's not his normal position, Tommy Daltrey, and he done a really good job. He was clearing everything. It was really good. It was just a really good team performance.
Do you think it's a strong favourite? You're a strong favourite for the final?
Well, listen, we were just talking about it, weren't we, at the end of the game? And we were saying that, Whetstone Wanderers, we've played them twice in the league this season, but we've beaten them. But do you know what? We played them at their place at Southgate, and do you know something? It was a really tough game. 3-1 on a really tough pitch. It was a really tough game. So do you know it's going to be a tough game in the final. They've beaten North London Colts, who've been a really solid team in our league this season, twice in recent weeks. From losing positions, they've beaten them. So, do you know something? It's going to be a really tough game in the final. The final, people will say we'll start as favourites because we've won the league. But do you know something? Whetstone, they'll be absolutely up for the final. And it's going to be a really tough game.